Hello, hello. I hope all is well. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. I just thought I would get on here for a little bit and talk about celibacy. I'll wait for a little bit, see if some people jump on. Just sitting here on the couch and just thought this would be a perfect moment to just go live. I'm not doing anything, sitting here with my little space heater, all warm and toasty in Oklahoma today or tonight. So I guess I'll just, get started. I'll just talk about it. So right now I have been practicing celibacy for 7 years. I made a video about this. It's on my page. You can find it. It's just a little short video kind of talking about, my celibacy journey and how I got started and everything like that. But so I can just do a quick recap. How I got started practicing celibacy is I was 4 months pregnant with my youngest child. She's now 6 years old. She'll be 7 over the summer. But so me and her dad, our relationship didn't work. We were engaged and a lot of stuff went down. And at that point, we separated, and we were actually still living in the same house for the longest. And I was like, I mean, that's a whole story within itself. But we were living in the same house for the longest, and I just decided to be celibate. I just decided to, focus on myself and, figuring out who I really am as a person. And just, I found value in myself, just really started to value myself. And it's been empowering. I feel like practicing celibacy gives me self-control. I've definitely grown in my self-worth. And again, it has been 7 years. It's been 7 years since I have practiced celibacy, but I feel so strong, and I have a lot of insight, getting into relationships when you kind of get rid of the sexual part and you start really focusing in on the person, as they truly are, like their personality, their ways. It gives you insight and you don't fall as quick and end up with somebody that you shouldn't belong with. That's one thing that I can say that is a major perk of being celibate, is it allows you to see people for who they really are, and it gives you a lot of self-control and a deep sense of self-worth. I just want to take a few moments to say hello to everyone that's watching. I hope all is well. I hope you're having a good night. I'm just sitting here relaxing right now. I thought I would take a moment to come on live and speak a little bit about being celibate and, some of the benefits of it. I hope that you gained something from listening tonight. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Stick around. I will, once I hit uh 100 subscribers, I'm going to start going live with the video showing again. So that's something that you all can look forward to. Hello, Justin Law. I hope that you're doing all right tonight. Welcome to my live. Tonight I'm talking about celibacy and some of the benefits of it, kind of a little bit of a backstory of how I got started. It's been 7 years that I have been celibate and single. When I started off, I didn't think that I would be celibate for that long. It's not something that I planned, but it's just something that happened, and I've grown tremendously being celibate. Do any of you have any questions for me before I continue? Anything that you would like to know? Just jump in the chat. So, a little backstory about me. I do have 3 children. My oldest daughter is 14 years old. I have a 9-year-old son, and I have a 6-year-old daughter. I've been celibate for the last 7 years, and I have not been in a relationship since I got out of my relationship when I was 4 months pregnant with my last child. And this has just been a beautiful journey for me. I really feel good about myself, and it gives me a sense of pride that whenever I do decide to be with somebody again, I'm in a pure state. I'm in a really pure state. I'm not attached to anyone. It's been 7 years since I have, been sexual with anyone. And I mean, I'm just going to be quite clear. I don't have any type of sexual activity at all, whatsoever, at all. I don't do any of that stuff. I just, it's self-control. All it is just saying no. It's like I'm not going to do that. None at all. I do not do anything at all. Nothing. Sure don't. Was this green man? How are you tonight? I hope all is well. But yeah, to answer your question, I do not have any type of sexual activity at all. And I'm currently not even dating. Phone is dry. Everything is just, I'm just kind of locked in and focused on, moving forward with everything that I have going on in my life right now. So, and that's something that is a benefit too, because when you remove that part of your life, you have more time to focus on different creative things. And I feel like that I've become more creative and more in tune with myself being celibate. It's just like so many benefits have come from me doing this for myself. I really feel that it's beneficial, especially if you've been in a relationship and if you've, really suffered heartbreak, like somebody really broke your heart and you need to deal with all those emotions and things. It's good to just, take time to build yourself up and, focus on you, focus on what makes you great. and remove the sex and, other people, and just build yourself up where you need to be. And then once you do find that special person, you'll be ready. Hello, Dora. I hope all is well. Welcome to the live. How are you tonight? If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Stick around. But yeah, as I was saying, it's good that, something that I feel like is really good after being in a relationship and it doesn't work. Taking time to just focus on yourself and build yourself up. It's beneficial. You don't have to just get out of a relationship and jump in another one. There's there's no rule that says you need to do that. And I feel, I actually feel healthier, like mentally healthier. Like I feel like I have a clear thought process and I'm really happy. I'm just happy being who I am. I'm happy. I have a lot of confidence. And that's a benefit of being celibate. I don't have, and I feel like, something that, how I really view, you know, giving myself, in an intimate way to someone. It's more than just, a physical thing. I look at it in a spiritual way as well. It's like, I'm really connecting with a person, physically and spiritually. And, you know, that's that's really deep. And to give that part of yourself to someone. Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, hold on one second. Okay, I apologize. I'm back. But yeah, to give that part of yourself to someone, I mean, it's very sacred. And I didn't always look at it that way. Let's see here. Zaraila, welcome to my channel. Let's see what you wrote. Well, sorry your cat is missing. I hope you find your cat. um, Peace and love. I know that I have a dog, and if my dog was missing, I would definitely be sad as well. I hope you find your cat. Thank you for tuning in. But back to what I was saying. You welcome. You welcome. Hold on for just 1 second. Okay, so I was gonna stay on for a while, but I think 15 minutes is as long as I'm gonna stay on tonight. I'm probably gonna pick up this conversation. So we'll do celibacy part 2 tomorrow. Peace and love. I thank you for everybody who tuned in tonight. And I'll be talking to you soon.